but like, right? Pretty good size. Here with this Aurzen BOOM Mini, this is a Google TV projector. It's got speakers right in the back, which are pretty nice. And I like that you can tilt this thing because then you can get it to the angle you want without having to like shim it up with a bunch of stuff like some of the other ones. This has over 10,000 apps available on it, like Netflix, YouTube, Disney+, Prime, Hulu, HBO, Peacock, Paramount, YouTube Music, you know, all that kind of stuff. You can also kind of like Chromecast to it because it does run Google Home. It has a built-in Google voice assistant, so you can, hey Google. This locks focus in about 3 seconds, and it'll refocus if you bump it or adjust it, which I thought was pretty cool because I was trying to fiddle with, you know, where I had it and it would automatically adjust if it got too far out of spec. This is native 1080p. It's not some weird upscaled pseudo resolution stuff, which is pretty nice. You know, the 4K ones start to get kind of expensive. 1080p is going to be great, especially if you don't have like a super duper projector screen. I'm going to project this right on the wall. 1080p looks. First, I guess we can take a look at it. You do have, you know, here's your unit. You got a nice little rubber lens cover. You have a volume control right on the top, so you don't have to worry about the remote. Although it does have a remote. You get a little accessory box here that has a bunch of stuff. And then you've got your speakers here on the back. This does have the external power supply, which is nice because it kind of keeps this a little bit smaller. Has the remote. It does not come with the batteries, so you need to do the batteries yourself. It takes 2 AAA. Keep that in mind. Just plugging it in here. Show you how fast it kind of comes up. Okay, it's plugged in. Now you do get a little bit of fan noise when it comes on, and it'll do that to keep the bulb, you know, cool and good. And this is probably going to be a little crooked. That's not the fault of this projector. We're in teacher housing on the Navajo reservation, and there isn't a level surface in the entire property. So, you know, keep that in mind. You may have to shim it up with a little bit of a coaster or something to get it even. Although it'll do its best to correct. I'm going to go ahead and turn the light off so we can get a little bit better image without all these can lights. I mean, there you have it. It's doing its little focusing thing right now, figuring things out. I mean, there you have it. You've got all the apps in here and stuff. Oh, Fallout's back soon. That's pretty cool. We've got all this. What we're going to do is we're just going to cast from my phone, from the YouTube app, because that's what I do with my actual television too. I just find it to be a little bit easier. I'm going to start with the volume all the way down, and we're going to take a look at a fractal video, and then I'll let you hear the speakers. So we've got a fractal video up here, and we'll just kind of take a look at the colors. I'm going to jump ahead a little, get some better color. But like, right? Pretty good. I'm going to walk up here, mind my pajamas here. You know, pretty good size. And this is always, I always do these on our bare wall. You can see imperfections in the wall if you get up closer, if a scene's really bright. So if you actually had a screen or had a better prepared surface, this would look amazing. My wife and I are just floored by these things. I can sit here and watch a YouTube video all day long on this thing and not even mind, but pretty beautiful. So let's go ahead and pull up one of my videos, and then we'll take a look at the audio. So here's one of my videos, and I'll kind of let you hear the speakers from my mic. I've been messing with Robin Buff more because I found it really interesting in that last video I did where I talked about it. And I've tried it here on some different 3D prints. We did this Heisenberg Walter White bust. And then here's my Wellerman's Healthy Hymn parody.
There once was a lad with a hearty girth who roamed the land with a belly of mirth. He knew that change was needed in pace to shed the pounds he'd soon embrace. So bring me greens and fruits to eat, a healthy meal that's quite a...
I'm super happy with this thing. Normally we watch on that TV. Currently, the display of this is much larger. Skip ahead a little here. Guys, I'm just extremely happy with this thing. It's a nice little projector, and the speakers sound great. I would love to show you like a better range of the audio, but unfortunately, I don't want copyright strikes, so that's what you gotta settle with. For the price point, this thing is definitely worth the money.